claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Krejci in at the shooting guard position.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
First team foul.
Here's Rizachet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard with it. Back to Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Here's Halliburton following the three by Atlanta. Nembhard's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Krejci, a three ball, and it's Mathurin with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Great job that time by Halliburton staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Capella finds Okongwu. And the three off target. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Turner. Siakam passes to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Cranes the three-pointer.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Rizachet. Back to Okongwu. Now, here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Daniels. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2 on offense. Here are the Pacers. They've got an 8-0 run. Now, Nembhard back to Halliburton. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way up.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Rizachet, looking comfortable operating inside.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton against Capella. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
There's a good screen. Here's Krejci. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game. Halliburton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
LeVert from outside.
There will be 2 minutes to review the plays.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got...
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And there's Bryant. And it's Toppin in at the free slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson sets the screen for Nance. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana trailing here. Driving in. Nance against Toppin. Takes it off the glass. Toppin's got 6 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Mann passes to LeVert. Back to Mann. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's McConnell. Gay with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Now, here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Swiped it away. And here they come. Here's Neesmith. Lays it up off the glass. Neesmith has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
D leading to offense. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to pilfer that orange and take it the other way.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for him.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
The kick out to Bryant. It's up a 3. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked. just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Johnson. Nance a screen on Bryant. And Nance kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shepard's checked in for Indiana. Bryant outside. Pass to Shepard. Back to Bryant. Bryant with a screen on LeVert. 5 on the clock. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
A nice shot by LeVert.
LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
For Indiana, Isaiah Jackson.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Takes it inside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Fans, your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
The first one falls.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richichet is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Daniels. Pass to Richichet. Daniels, no good. Here's Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Richichet with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look desperately wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Then there's Rizashay. Then it's Daniels. And it's Krejci in a two-guard. Power down on both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Atlanta. And Rizashay, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Good on the triple.
A true highlight of Rizashay's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. Shot to stop the run. And Siakam throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Pass to Daniel. Back to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Daniels has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Okongwu against Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Timeout.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Atlanta leading by 8. And here's Daniels. He's got 11. Here's Krejci. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now the Pacers moving it up. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Pacers trail by 8. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Turner looking around. The tray. Toppin can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Rizashay wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The Hawks leading by 8. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet. Strong defensive instincts on full display that time from Turner. He knows exactly when to go after those steals.
There's the pick. Here's Krejci. A three-pointer is right on target. Krejci's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Indiana, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
On the wing, man. Pass to Gay. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now.
Shooting for Atlanta.
It's the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to LeVert. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Misses the 3. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Gay and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
The drive by Nance.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Siakam passes to Nembhard. From past the arc, it's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Siakam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mann. Lock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Caris LeVert.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Pass to Okongwu. It's LeVert on the wing. Shakes him. And here's Daniels. Capella goes in. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Toppin throws it down.
High drama here, guys. They've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Daniels. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Mathurin attacking.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rizichet. Puts the move on. It's good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's LeVert with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And in this situation, they have to go all out for a quick steal on the inbound play. Everyone will be looking for the steal, and if they don't get it, then you resort to the foul.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
And they'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's Daniels. Capella, the pass to LeVert. Capella sets a screen for LeVert. Bangs home the trifecta.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop it.
And the Pacers call time here. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep both alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what?
teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Herb Jones, also Trey Murphy out there, and it's Boston in at the 2-guard spot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Murray with it. Siakam covering. Wide open look. And he drops that one in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And here's New Orleans now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And he's going for the lob!
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick-and-roll sets. It's a sweet time.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Right side Jones. Pass to Messi. Jones sets a screen to the inside. 5 on the clock. Halliburton against Murray. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Mathurin with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And stolen by Jones. All sorts of time, and the shot goes. 6 points for him.
Sweet stroke from the long-winged wing. Murphy's capable from the mid-range.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Mathurin up top. Back to Siakam. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Now here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Nembhard outside. Stolen by Jones. Here's Boston. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on both. Pacers leading by 3. Siakam left side. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That one's off. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Murray, a screen on Matherin. Back to Murray. This one for three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving in. Halliburton on the wing. Outside Matherin. Turner for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot is also...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to act.
At the line, for the Pacers, Obi Toppin.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Got a piece of it. Pass to Toppin. McConnell from outside. The Pelicans pull it in. There's McCollum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. McCollum's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, play him to take the drive, and you're backing up. He's good enough to stop right there and pull up for the easy jump.
He gets it in there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Bamba. That one no good. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Shepherd. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Shepherd's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pelicans trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by McConnell.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Shepherd. Give him 8. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Nesmith. Defended by Brown. Nesmith's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 6. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
McCollum with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Pass to Olynyk. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead. And stolen by Williamson. And here's McCollum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williamson, and he drives in. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Going on the attack right there, Zion won't be stopped by even the toughest defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Outside, Brown. Back to McCollum. Picked by Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Toppin left side. Outside Neesmith. Toppin a screen on Williamson. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And that one misses. Good on the second one. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. From downtown, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
And the basket is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside, Misi. Off with the layup. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Trey Murphy. He's out there with Herb Jones. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. Pass to Matherin. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Matherin's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Couple of occasions this team has needed a spark tonight, and Murphy has been the guy to give it to him.
Nembhard outside. On the wing, Matherin. Siakam the screen. Mathurin passes to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Halliburton misses. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Boston. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jones with a screen on Mathurin. Now here's Jones. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
And Halliburton barely beat the clock.
Pelicans trail by 6. Murray with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fires from deep. Mathurin with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft. Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to the right wing. Mathurin with a steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Jones drives in. Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's 2-on-1. And he lays it up and in. He's got 18.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Count the basket. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 6. Oh, swiped away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, no good. Outside Jones. Oh, stolen by Turner. The shot won't fall. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Thomas Bryant. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then it's Toppin, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Down low. Bryant against Bamba. Brown looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fires at the elbow. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Here's Shepherd. Outside for McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Toppin outside. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. And the Pacers lead by 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Got a hand on it. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. There's a screen. Pass to Jones. And here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Halliburton. And again, New Orleans no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Turner finds Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Checked by Murray. Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. From downtown, Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Turner, a screen on Jones. For 3, Mathurin. The shot off that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jones, let's go with a 3. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. Unloads. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 24.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Halliburton against Jones. Back to Mathurin. The 3. No good that time. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jones against Turner. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. And he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Halliburton goes. Count it!
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game to tie it up. Off target from downtown. For three, Matherin. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
So Atlanta will get possession. Daniels with it, and the starting lineup for the Pelicans. They've got Zion Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the center position. Johnson, a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
A shot by Messi, no good. Here's Krejci, covered by Williamson. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. And we've seen DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Murray. Takes the three, drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Riza in the corner. Johnson the screen. Here's Riza. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Hawks with possession here. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Williamson, top of the key. There's a screen. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Pelicans make their last shot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the three, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Here's Riza. The Pelicans make their last shot. Screen by Capella. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here we go. Back to Daniels. Here's Krejci, covered by Williamson. Now Daniels. Here's Krejci. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Stolen by Jones. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of him.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Jones, that's for two. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So the Pelican 5 right now. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Brown out there with the limit. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in. Levert against McCollum. Pass to man. Here's Okongwu. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, so... offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
A three from McCollum. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Stolen by Bamba. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Boston, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Three-pointer, Levert. Offensive rebound, Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Gay. For the three. Hits it from three-point range. Gay's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Here's Mann. And the layup is good. Mann's got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And stolen by Okongwu. It's LeVert on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 8. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
McCollum's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. Okongwu with a screen on McCollum. A nice shot by LeVert.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's McCollum. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
LeVert kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Bamba. Offensive rebound. Pass to LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. This one for 3. Now, man. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's McCollum. Back to Olynyk. There's the pick. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Daniels. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And contact on the shot. So, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the
time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
Guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, I've seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Shoots from the baseline. Williamson outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Williamson's got 6.
Showing the versatility with the floater. Williamson sees where the D's coming from and able to adapt.
Here's Krejci, covered by Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Capella dishes to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Pass to Krejci. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 6. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Count it. He's got 5.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And this past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Austin's checked in. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Tries the spin move. LeVert with the wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. McCollum. Gay with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drops in the tray. McCollum's got 12.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Spins. Pass to man. They set the screen. On the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Gay. Man's a screen on Bamba. Man with it. Another shot. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Okongwu. Three-pointer, LeVert drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for New Orleans right now, Olynyk is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Boston in at the 1. McCollum outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's the 3. Here's Okongwu. Pass to LeVert. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Boston. Fires for 3. Here's Olynyk. Here's Boston. And the Pelicans miss again. Okongwu, the pass to Nance. Takes a 3. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, man. Offline with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Okongwu with a screen on McCollum. And here's LeVert. Lets it go from the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LeVert's got 14 points now in the second half.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he banks in the layup. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Takes a step back. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Daniels. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Preachy, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Right side, Jones. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Back to LeVert. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got 20.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Daniels from outside. They get it again. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Murray for 3.
Gets you on your heels and then just pulls up on a string.
The Hawks leading by 9. Daniels with it. They set the pick. LeVert up top. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Comes up empty. 7 for 15 with that miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. if they just play smart, this game's over.
Capella, the pass to Krejci. Capella with a screen on Jones. Here's Krejci. Atlanta again missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murray for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
LeVert kicks to Daniels. And an intentional foul right there. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Krejci, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Atlanta with the W, a confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean.
in bunches.
BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. The trap by Nembhard, and they pick up 2.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Pass to Daniels. Capella against Turner. And Capella gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Halliburton. Now Mathurin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Halliburton with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Siakam in the post. And another shot. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Rizashea. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, a really good score off the bounce. Rizashea hits the brakes and lets it fly.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Krejci. Krejci's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Nembhard left side. Siakam outside. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Toppin outside. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Siakam. Turner inside, guarded by Okongwu. The 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Atlanta. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Hawks head coach. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Krejci. He's got 9. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
1:33 left in the first. Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Deflected. Capella with it. Pass to Daniels. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Toppin, Nembhard outside. Back to Toppin. Banked it in off the glass. Toppin's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's the pick. Daniels passes to Krejci. Here's Rizachet. Toppin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Here's Rizachet, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Krejci. Releases. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Toppin on the take. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mathurin, a screen on a Okongwu. Outside Mathurin from behind the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Plenty of offense. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Terrence Mann is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Gay in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 2. Outside Mathurin. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Goes back up. A sensational block.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
LeVert finds Johnson. Back to LeVert. Nance the screen. Shakes him to the right side. Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Nembhard, right side. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside man. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Mathurin. He's checked by LeVert. And that one's good. Benedict Mathurin for 3. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Here's Nance. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
His first. Team first.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Siakam against Johnson. Siakam, the pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. Outside Mathurin. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Siakam looking it over. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Nembhard outside. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Then certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Nembhard, good.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
LeVert, that's good.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Up top, Nembhard. He's guarded by man. Outside Mathurin. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Pass to Nance. Johnson a screen on Mathurin. Here's Gay. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Siakam following the score by Atlanta. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Johnson.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Indiana making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. McConnell, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Indiana making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Halliburton outside. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
These teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Indiana ahead, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Isaiah Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Neesmith in at the 3. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risache's future in this league.
And out on the wing, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Indiana leading. Pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's Halliburton. From deep three-point land. The Pacers again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Halliburton surveys the floor. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the lead, stolen by Bryant. Here's Jackson. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Oh, pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Capella, screen on Halliburton. Pass to Krejci. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Krejci's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Nesmith. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Risacher. And the layup is good. Risacher's got 4 points in the quarter.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Indiana. Indiana trailing here. Nembhard outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mann. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nembhard outside. To the wing on the left. Turner passes to Nembhard. Siakam the screen. The drive by Nembhard. And the basket by Siakam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Daniels. Oh, and Turner with a block. They retain possession. Stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I tell you, there are few players more exciting in the open floor than O.B. Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Up top, Nembhard. 5 points in the game. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Nimhard outside. Pass to Matherin. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Turner, no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Pacers making a switch here. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then there's Dyson Daniels, then it's Rizachet, and it's Krejci in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Matherin missing. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Rizachet. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Krejci, guarded by Toppin. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Okongwu, the pass to Capella. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Karis LeVert's checked in for Krejci. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thanks for that, Allie. Okongwu up top. Pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
LeVert outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Halliburton left side. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Okongwu, a screen on Toppin. Here's LeVert. Pass to Okongwu. Now Capella. Screen by Capella. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Matherin. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Six to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Halliburton against LeVert. Pass to Rizachet. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Chalk up two there.
The Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
Daniels. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Halliburton with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Mathurin up top. Up top, Siakam. Lets it fly. Okongwu with the rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Okongwu a screen on Toppin. LeVert goes against Toppin. Pulls up. The shot by LeVert, no good. Toppin left side. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance they have here at home today.
because of their depth.
And, Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now here's Halliburton from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mathurin passes to Turner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Turner. Siakam for 3. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Halliburton against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Williamson. And it's Mathurin missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Not considered a three-point shooter, but Mathurin will knock it down if you leave him open.
They set the pick. The rebound by Turner. Nisi at the elbow, Jones. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Siakam. Pulls it from the elbow. Count it.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Murray kicks to Jones.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Here's Williamson. Outside for Murray. Murray, a screen on Mathurin. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Inside, the shake, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Halliburton, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
New Orleans leading by 4. Over to the left wing. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
35 seconds left in the first. And it's Halliburton missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, here's Misi, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Williamson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The shot off that time. And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for the New Orleans Pelicans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Bruce Brown is out there with the Linux. Then there's McCollum, and it's Boston in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. From the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Siakam's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From outside the arc. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Mathurin. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Oh, good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 5. Now here's Olynyk. Still yet to score. Austin. And he's good on the 3 ball. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 8. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Three from the inbound. And there's Toppin on the assist by Bryant. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A 3 from McCollum. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And finished off by Shepherd.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pacer shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brown outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Indiana trailing here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
He had a nice open look right there. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Toppin, no one around him. Back to Bryant. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Drills it from outside. Olynyk's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Thomas Bryant really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And Turner kicks to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range. Williamson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Siakam. Out to Turner. Turner with a screen on Williamson. Rebound by Murray.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And a wide-open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. To the left wing. From the high post. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Turner to the inside. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's tipped. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. No good from outside.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And again, New Orleans has no luck. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kept alive. This one for 3. Indiana again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Astro Olynyk from 20 feet out. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here is Toppin. Now here's Bryant. The layup off target. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Astro Olynyk, now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. Olynyk's got 6 points.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Olynyk finds McCollum. Launches it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. We've got more in store. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in this game, 45%. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Boston in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Toppin dishes to Bryant. Back to Toppin. To the wing right side. Indiana moving the ball around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Olynyk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Bamba. Clock at 4. He was all alone on that one. Bamba's got his first 2 points. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Here's McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bamba's shot is off. On offense, here are the Pacers. Toppin with it. Shoots it up. Unable to get that one. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's Williamson on the assist from Jones. Williamson's got the game tied up here for New Orleans. Here's Toppin. A 3-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Bamba. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Here's Bryant, and he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My
Goodness. I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And here's Bryant for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. 3-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bryant passes to Toppin. McConnell with it. Toppin a screen on Murray. Good on the 3-point shot.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one 3-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pacers trail by 4. Neesmith, the pass to Bryant. Now, here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room. Lets it go with a 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead 3s like that one.
Pass to Toppin. Bryant with a screen for Toppin. A pass to Bryant. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Takes a 3. Toppin can't get it to go. And here's New Orleans now. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bamba's shot is off.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Offensive rebound. Turner passes to Nemhard. Siakam, a screen on McCollum. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulders.
Pass to Murray. Shoots it. It's off. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. What a show they put.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Rizachet. And it's Krejci in at the 2 spot. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
McCollum way outside. And again, New Orleans no good. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kept alive. Pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. 4-3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Now the Pelicans in transition. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Drills it from deep.
It was so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Johnson for 3. Drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Krejci, the pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. Johnson a screen on Jones. Here's Krejci. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by New Orleans.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Jones' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Launches a 3. And Rizachet, the bucket, on the assist by Capella.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Krejci. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Daniels. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Can't connect from short range. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Rizachet gets a very good look and converts. Rizachet's got 5.
Yeah, a really good score off the bounce. Rizachet hits the brakes and lets it fly.
Here's Williamson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hawks lead by 6. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Krejci. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out the score.
Bruce Brown is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Murray, and it's Boston in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Mann after the basket by New Orleans. Sinks the tray. LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot by Boston, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Nance for 3. Pass to Gay for 3. The 3. Now Mann. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Olynyk. And it's the Pelicans on the break. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Atlanta leading by 5. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's LeVert. And Atlanta misses again. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray from outside. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Knocks down the long J.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's LeVert. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Murray with it. Now LeVert defending. The floater. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Soft touch from Murray. That's smooth.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to man. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Boston. The 3-ball. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. No luck on that one. Now Olynyk. Right side Brown. 1 second left. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Caris LeVert has been on display. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court. And be ready for the big half-court shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Krejci in at the 2. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Capella. Johnson's got 5 points.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Shot's good by McCollum. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Krejci. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 12. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Here's Krejci. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Krejci's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Rebounded by Daniels. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And it's Krejci missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pelicans trail by 10. Plenty of space. The rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14. The 3 from Risacher. Knocks it down from distance.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one's no good. Atlanta leading by 13. Johnson with it. He's got 5. From deep. Capella, the pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 from Risache. Buries it from 3. Risache's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Krejci. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. There's the 3. McCollum pulls it in. 59 seconds left in the third. Takes it inside. And the deficit down inside single digits. 11 points in the game.
With how Murphy shoots the ball from behind the arc, these driving lanes from time to time are going to be wide open. That's a nice take by Trey.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And here's a Okongwu for 3. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 4. Picked up by Okongwu. From downtown, LeVert. And that's good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Well, the Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Niang. Off target with the 3. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. His shot is good.
Assisted Onyeka Okongwu.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mo Bamba out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Bruce Brown, then it's Murray, and it's Boston in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Niang, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeVert passes to man. LeVert outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Takes a 3. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 23.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Murray from outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. The shot by LeVert, no good. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Bamba. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's LeVert for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 26.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Krejci comes in for Gay, and Daniels is subbed in for Niang. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, I dare a man to take the charge on Zion Williamson. Everybody getting out of the way.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. LeVert's got 35. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Murphy's such a good-looking young player in this league, someone who can get hot in a hurry.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Caris LeVert.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And all around the rim that time before dropping.
What a team-first type player. Jones just so unselfish.
And stolen by Williamson. Jones up top. It's stolen away. It's LeVert on the wing. He buries it from 3. LeVert's got 41.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Fires away from way outside. And the miss. So we see the Hawks taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and